Some new stories for you. Firstly, viewers, Tigrayans in the UK are planning a major demonstration in London in coming days. Mobilization is underway, social media campaign is underway. Secondly, while a military campaign against Oromo Liberation Army is underway in the Oromia region of Ethiopia, Oromia government has transferred two of its top officials working in security department, reportedly head of Oromia regional forces has also been transferred. What does it indicate? Thirdly, we have some pictures for you. The same pictures are being shared by both some Tigray-backed activists and some Afar-backed activists, and both are making very conflicting claims about these pictures. And lastly, rumors are going around that Jawar and Eskinder Nega are leaving Ethiopia. That in the coming 24 hours, both Jawar Mohammed of Oromo Federalist Congress and Eskinder Nega of Baldiras Party are due to depart Ethiopia. Are they leaving Ethiopia? Where are they going? Will they come back? Several questions. We'll try to find answers to these questions. Firstly, viewers, Tigrayans living in the UK, in Europe, are planning a major demonstration. The rally will be taken out in London on Saturday, next Saturday. On the 30th of April, this demonstration will be held. It will start from Parliament Square in London. Despite announcement of the truce in Ethiopia between Tigray and Ethiopian government, Tigrayans are continuing their protests abroad. Why? Because the core issue is unresolved, and that is Humera Volkait Sagade, Western Tigray. According to Amnesty International, Human Rights Watch, still a large number of Tigrayans is detained in detention centers, and those who are being accused of being involved in atrocities against Tigrayans in Western Tigray, they are still there. Those government officials, those security officials, they are still there. Tigrayans want action. They want release of detained Tigrayans in Humera Volkait Sagade. They want justice for human rights abuses committed in Tigray. And they say that delivery of aid to Tigray is not sufficient. So the protests will continue. On the other hand, Ethiopian, pro-Ethiopian government diaspora community will also continue its protests. They are protesting against HR 6600, S3199, and they are protesting against mass graves uncovered in Volkait. They say that TPLF is responsible for genocide of Amharas committed decades ago. So there must be a permanent solution to Amhara-Tigray dispute. Otherwise, these diaspora community members will continue what they are doing in the UK, in the US. Secondly, viewers, we know that a military campaign against Oromo Liberation Army is underway. The government said, Oromo regional government, that it would take around 1 month to conclude the operation, but no signs of the conclusion of the operation so far. Instead, Oromia government has transferred two of its top officials. Firstly, Shafi Hussain is Oromia region's security bureau official. he has been transferred. And second transfer is very important. Dachasa Bituman, he is head of Oromia regional forces. Reportedly, he has been transferred. It hasn't been made public, but some government officials say, on condition of anonymity, that these two Oromia regional government officials involved in security sector, they have been replaced, they have been transferred. What does it mean? During a military campaign, if government is transferring the head of Oromia regional forces, that's definitely an indication that Oromia government is not satisfied with the performance of Oromia regional forces. That is why it's transferring its head. I have been saying in previous videos that it does not seem possible that the government will be able, Oromia government, Ethiopian federal government, to eliminate OLA in 1 month. That is what we're seeing. OLA is withdrawing from some places, in some areas it is trying to hold on to its gains. Overall, no major gains from the government side so far. And these two transfers once again prove that the operation has not achieved any significant success so far. Thirdly, we have some pictures for you which are being shared by both parties, Afar and Tigray activists. Tigray activists are sharing these pictures. You can see on your screen that the pictures are from Western Tigray, Humera, that Amhara forces are looting whatever they can, and looted items loaded onto these trucks are being taken to Gondar from Humera. Same pictures are being shared by Afar news sources, Afar activists. They say that these are pictures from Afar. And while Tigray forces are retreating, they are withdrawing from Afar, they are looting public and private properties there. And whatever they can lay their hands on, they are looting, they are loading onto these trucks, and Tigray forces are taking these trucks to Tigray. Now, we have not been able to geolocate these pictures. If some viewer can help us, please do geolocate these pictures, then it will be clear where these pictures are from. But so far, two sides are making conflicting claims about these pictures. Last viewers, some unconfirmed reports are being shared that Jawar and Eskinder Nega are due to leave Ethiopia in coming hours. Some government-backed news sources, activists I would say, not news sources, they are sharing this news story. They say that Jawar is due to depart Ethiopia in coming hours. He is leaving for Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Eskinder Nega will leave Ethiopia tomorrow reportedly. Now, what the activists are saying is that both Jawar and Eskinder will travel to US as well. Their families are in the US, and there they'll meet OLA, TPLF leaders, their sympathizers there, and they'll plan something with TPLF and OLA in the US. There is no likelihood of Eskinder Nega meeting any TPLF official, any TPLF sympathizer. We know that he preached continuation of war when last year Ethiopian government announced to suspend military operation. It decided against entering Tigray. Eskinder Nega said that the operation should continue, that government forces should enter Tigray. So I don't see Eskinder meeting anyone who is supporter of TPLF or who is a supporter of OLA as well in the US. He is a very staunch supporter of FANO. He could raise funds for FANO. It can happen. As regards Jawar, what we have learned is that he might be traveling to Saudi Arabia for performing Umrah. Muslims perform Umrah in holy month of Ramadan. Mostly they travel to Saudi Arabia. So his visit could be a religious, for religious purpose. But question is, will he travel from Saudi Arabia to US or will he travel back to Ethiopia? Both Jawar and Eskinder's families are in the US. And a few weeks ago, it was being said that Jawar was complaining that 2 years ago he abandoned his US passport, but Ethiopian government did not issue Ethiopian passport to him. If Jawar is traveling to Saudi Arabia, it means that he has received a new passport, Ethiopian passport, it seems. But again, these are unconfirmed reports. We'll try to update you in coming hours. If Jawar travels from Saudi Arabia to US and he stays there and he does not come back, it could be a huge political development. Let's see. Jawar has been largely silent since his release in January this year. Eskinder has been busy. We have seen him hold protest rallies. We have seen him arrested twice after his release, but he was freed. Let's see what happens. Will these two politicians travel from Ethiopia in coming hours? We'll try to update you in coming hours. Thank you for watching.